darling. I look like it hurt. Well, sucks to be you, I suppose. Oh boy! Oh, it sounds like they have a new gun. Maybe they do. Did you have it? Ah, indeed, we do have a new weapon here. Now this is the MP7 SMG submachine gun. 45 round magazine, and the max amount of extra ammo you can carry is 225. I'd say the SMG is basically going to be your second most used weapon in the game, because there's ammo is plentiful, and it's moderate damage, but it's... Whoa! You look like a zombie. Torso. And we have another new weapon here, a frag grenade. I'll explain that in a minute. The reload is fairly fast, like very fast on it. And yeah, and when you first get it, like in this situation, we don't have much ammunition to play with currently. Landed on top of it, darling. But this is basically really good for, it's just really good all around. It's an average weapon. It's nothing too powerful. It's not weak like the pistol though. This is basically what you're going to be using the most in my opinion. But it really depends. And it actually, as you can see, there's a thing on the bottom right that says Alt. This thing can hold up to 3 grenades like the MP5 and Half-Life 1, except that one can hold 10, this one holds 3. These ones are extremely powerful, maybe even more so than Half-Life 1 ones. So let's get some use out of it. It has a very good fire rate. The accuracy can be poor. It's best used at close to medium range, as you can see. It guns down to Metro Cops fairly fast, as you can see. Especially if you aim for the head, like that, they go down very quickly, as you can see. So don't forget this box here. And now, I haven't been showing you, but the ammo boxes for each ammo type, I will show them off once we see them again. I'll tell you what they are. So that box right there, that little gray box is 9mm ammo, which is the pistol. And a large green grayish box is the SMG ammo, which gives you 45 per box. Now you see there's a Lambda logo here, and if you can see there's something down there. So if you like these legs, if you have a beautiful leg bar, you can crawl in here. That's an SMG box right there. Pick that up. It looks like some suit, and we have acquired our first SMG grenade. The ammo count was heavily nerfed in Half-Life 2 compared to Half-Life 1, but honestly, they're even more powerful in my opinion. So I think it compensates. Oh boy! CP Violation Remix is the song currently playing. That guy's dead. Gotcha, darling. Ooh. Shame he didn't drop all the way. I could have gotten his ammunition, but it's okay. Now, the frag grenade. Basically the same as the one from Half-Life 1. And it functions the same, except this one has a little bit of a more obvious, well, thing. Here, watch. There you go. It's got a very red line, and it makes a loud beeping sound, which is kind of hard to hear because there's a lot of manhacks and music. You can only carry up to 5 in Half-Life 2 compared to the 20 in Half-Life 1. Which honestly, completely okay with me, because 20's a little bit overkill. Now, there's going to be a bit of a music glitch here, because I'm going so fast that the music's going to overlay with another song, so it's going to sound weird. Apologize. Oh boy. Yeah, this room is called what I call the Explosive Barrel Hell. It's like the Trip Mine room in Half-Life 1, except don't instantaneously die if you trigger it. It's just that you have a very high chance of dying. Let's get out of the room. Okay. Oh, somebody triggered it. A manhack must have touched the barrel. Well, it only broke one, actually. Didn't it? That's quite alright for me. Now, what we have to do is that down there underneath that ladder, there is a drainage pipe that we need to flood the water to get up to. So, oh! So we need to go into that room with all the piping that we were in, and we need to flood the area. Now, there's a suit battery back there. If you want it, you can climb up in the vent with a barrel and get it, but I'm full. We don't need it. So let's just get a move on, darlings. Alright, so let's drop here, drop on this gray pipe, and turn the valve. And there you go, the water will rise. You can break this crate, and go up, and there you go. And the water will flood throughout the whole room, and you're good to go, darlings. Now then, what I like to do is wait for this part, so we can get underwater, and then trigger the barrels. So So, because when you're underwater, explosions do not affect you. So, you just do that, kill them all, and you'll be good. Go up for air. Let's wait a minute. Let's let our air regenerate. Or our oxygen, excuse me. You know, for me being a robot, you wouldn't think I need to breathe, but apparently I do. Oh well. Alright, now we gotta go through this little pipe here. Now, once we come up here, we see that there's no way to jump across. I mean, you can jump across, it's just very hard to. Or yeah, I can just do it like that. I mean, that works. What you're supposed to do is to break these planks at the bottom of this. Such, you just shoot them out. Such darlings. And it will float up some crates and some spindles, and you just use those to climb, to hop in. I'll leave those there for anybody else who comes through. Alright, well there you go. That was that section. And here we are. We have 161 rounds left in this, which is pretty nice, to say the least. Oh, hello. Hi there. Ooh, get away from me, darling. Ooh. We are full on everything. Oh, hello. Metrocops, you do not stand a chance against this MP7. With a red dot sight that we can't use, sadly. Now, the SMG is somewhat effective against HAAAAXXX, as you can see. Well, since it's so inaccurate, I definitely don't recommend it. You wasted pretty much a whole magazine just killing 3 of them, so don't worry about it. Just use the pistol or the crowbar. That's right, we got our mag back. 20 rounds. Crate, and this is a Lambda logo over there. Balance across of this. Oh, God, don't fall like I did. But up there, there is a crate. You guys see right there, that little corner right there. There's a crate up there. So make sure you don't do what I did and fall. If you do fall, you can just reload from a previous save. It's quite alright. The Geiger counter's going off. I guess there's acid here. I believe this also counts as a Lambda locator, even though there's no Lambda symbol. Which is the thing that happens. Ooh. Head crabs, huh? Now this box right here.
Hey, you're Freeman, aren't you?
I'm Metaton.
We got word you were coming.
Metaton EX.
You got here at a bad time.
Did I? What happened?
Black Mesa East to Station 6. Do you read? Dr. Freeman is on his way downriver. Lend him the airboat and give him all the help you can. Repeat, Gordon Freeman has returned. It is critical he reaches Black Mesa East.
Oh, well, alright.
Better get going now.
I will do that, darling. Now, these crates, you see, it's an infinite ammunition, basically. You just open it up and it refills all your spare munition. So make sure, if you see those, to stock up on ammunition. Alright. Okay, so, what's going on here? Huh? Whoa! Oh, boy. Oh, no, not these guys! Head crabs. They function the same as the Half-Life 1 counterparts, except they're a little bit slower in this. And, rather hilariously, you can do this. You can kill them with barrels. Which is just amazing to me. That's a dead guy back there. What have we walked into? Whoa! Oh, my God. Ooh! Dang. Ugh. I do not feel good. Oh boy. Now these black things are called headcrab canisters. The Combine uses them as mortar shells. They're kind of like a biological weapon. Because it will do impact damage and it will actually just infest the area with head crabs. An old returning enemy. Classic one at that. Head crab zombies. These are the normal variety. Oh! That hurt! Suffice to say, these ones are a little bit tougher than the Half-Life 1 counterparts. They're definitely a lot stronger. As you can tell, they took quite a few crowbar hits to go down. Also, sadly to say, the Gnome from Half-Life Opposing Force is not in Half-Life 2. In fact, there's some other things that we'll be seeing eventually. Oof! Ow! You knocked me to the acid, darling. But frankly, I've never had that happen. If you walk back here... Now, head crabs actually go down in 2 pistol shots and will instantly die by the crowbar. You don't need to do multiple hits like in Half-Life 1. Just whoop, and they're dead. That's where the dead guy was. Health in here. These are electrified, don't touch it. If you could not tell. The best way to deal with headcrab canisters is to get on top of it like this and just hit them. as they're coming out, and you will be good to go. Whoa! Hey! Come on now, darling. Oh, and now zombies' head crabs will detach occasionally if you headshot them, so we can see their face rather creepily enough. Whoa! Okay, that happened. Hey there! How you doing, darling?
Hey, Dr. Freeman. I've been hoping you'd show up. Got this airboat all gassed up and ready to go.
Ooh, okay.
It's gonna be tough dodging civil protection out there in the open, but drive hard and you'll make it.
Okay.
You'll find more help up at Station 7. Just a few bends up the river.
Alright.
It's the old red barn.
Okay, I've got it, darling.
Climb on in. Fire her up.
Alright, I don't see why not. Now this is my favorite vehicle in Half-Life 2, darlings, the Airboats.
You'd better get going now.
Compared to the next vehicle, the next and only other vehicle, it is extremely floaty and very easy to control. And this floats on water and you can run stuff over. It's pretty nice. This is the first vehicle in the Half-Life series. I love every moment of it. Good thing we have it too, because there's a lot of radiation out here that I don't think we could have gone on foot with. Alright, so, Airboat. Now we are on our way to the next chapter of the game. This will be chapter 4. And I believe when we get to a certain area, we're going to stop this session. Maybe. I'm thinking about it. Actually, let me check the time. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll think about it. Okay, so, there's a box back there and a head crab. Go ahead and hit this valve, or is this a valve? Yeah, it's a valve. Turn that valve, open the gate, and we can hop back in our airboat and get on our